Hey y'all, okay, so today what I'm going to be doing is a first impression on the Covergirl Clean Whipped Cream Foundation. My color is in 310 and that is classified as Classic Ivory. So this is what it looks like. It's one of those creamy whipped foundations that is kind of like the Revlon Just Whipped or Revlon Whipped Foundation. You get 0.6 fluid ounces in this, and it's supposed to be a foundation and a base. So we shall see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up, and I'm just going to take out of the lid here. And this is my first time using this, as well as any type of whipped foundation at all. And I'm just looking at my mirror over here, so that's why I'm not looking into the camera. So I apologize, I'm not sure. Just kind of guessing on how much I'm going to need. And then what I'm going to use is my Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques to blend this out. Well, it looks like the color match is really good for me. So go me in picking the color. It blends easily. I'm going to take it up under my eye, and my cat just tried to take my foundation and play with it. And just kind of see how it works under there. Take it down my neck. I'm just going to get a little more to blend over here under my neck. I'm really proud of myself on picking the color, because sometimes I have to go back and exchange colors. And I was a little nervous about doing a first impression if the color wasn't great, like a great match for me. Normally I do my foundation first and my eye makeup last, but because I was filming this video, I did it first, and I'm not used to being this precise when it comes to applying foundation and staying away from foundation or like eye makeup and stuff like that. So there's one layer. I don't know if you can tell earlier, I'm going to scoot a little closer, but I had a really big red spot there. It covered it really well. Like, it covered it, like, I don't feel like I need to put more foundation on or even a concealer over it. So yeah. So far I really, really like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to set it with a powder. The only powder I'm going to put on is some blush. I'm not going to contour today or highlight, just because I have some errands to run and I don't want my face to have some color to it. So I'm just going to add some blush, and I will check in later and see how it looks. But right now I'm really, really pleased with it. So I'll see you. Hey y'all, okay, so I'm back for my first impressions, like first check-in or whatever. I forgot to tell you that I applied this at 1:30 today. It's Saturday, so I'm a little behind on everything. And the activities that I did today was I kind of cleaned up and picked up my apartment, I cooked lunch, and then I went to Walmart to pick up some things, and then I came back and put them away, and just kind of been lounging, looking through paperwork, trying to get ready for school that starts on Monday. So looking at myself in the mirror right now, I can see that my forehead is looking a little shiny, and as well as like right on my chin. But what I'm really impressed about is, I don't know if you can tell, but this is still pretty concealed. You can see the redness peeking out just a itsy bitsy like bit, but it's still concealed pretty well. My chin is not so much. I could probably have put some concealer on that, but I'm still really impressed with it concealing that there. I did put blush on, and I can still see my blush, so that's good. kind of like the testament to foundation is how well does your blush stand up on it. And so far my blush has been, it's been standing up pretty well. It is a matte blush, and I can see a little bit of shine coming through. So definitely my T-zone is oily, but I didn't set it with a powder, which I normally do, and then I normally touch up because I do have combination skin where my T-zone gets oily. So if I wasn't doing a first impression, I definitely would have set it with powder, and then I would have reapplied powder probably around this time, like around this amount of wearing a foundation. I do see it breaking down a little bit right there, which is normal for a foundation when I don't set it with a powder. It is 5 o'clock now, so I've been wearing it for 3.5 hours. So far I really like it. I do, and again, I am in the color 310. I did apply a lip color. It is in Darling the Just Bitten Kissable Revlon Balm Stain. If you have any questions about those, you can look at my July favorites video, which I'll link right here for you guys. If you want me to do a full review on the ones that I have, I can, but this check-in's getting pretty lengthy, so far I still really like it. The only thing is I would set it with a powder, but I'm doing a first impression, so I'm not going to, but normally I would have, and I think that this would, the T-zone would not be as oily had I set it with a powder. So I will see you for my final check-in probably in another 3-ish hours, okay? Bye. Hey y'all, okay, so I'm here for my final checkup. Sorry about the horrible lighting. The sun went down and I don't have any like lighting set up because I just normally use natural lighting because I'm not fancy and I haven't bought lighting. But I just wanted to show you my final check-in. It is 7:39, so I've been wearing this for a little bit over 6 hours. Barely over 6 hours. But looking at it, I am still kind of shiny here. But my zit is still covered. My chin, it's pretty much the same as when I checked in the first time. I am absolutely in love with it. It didn't oxidize. It set well. I feel like if I set it with a powder, it's going to be so much better. So go get you some of this. I am in love with this. I'm so glad I bought this. I got this at Walmart. Yes, I got it at Walmart. It was around $7. I can't remember the exact price, maybe $6.97-ish, because Walmart usually does the 97 or like the 48 or whatever. But I am absolutely in love with this. It's the Revlon, or no, not Revlon, Covergirl Clean Whipped Cream Foundation. I'm in 310, so if you feel like you're around my skin color, 310 is the more cool version. There was one, Ivory. I think it was about the same color, but it was more yellow. This one's more cool and pinky, and I'm a cool undertone. I have more pinky undertones in my skin. So that is my final impressions, my final first impressions. I don't know, but don't forget to subscribe up here. Don't forget to like down there. Leave me any first impression reviews that you want to see. But I am absolutely in love with this. I'm so glad I picked it up, and I will definitely be using it. So thanks, and I'll see you next time.